top trending news in Nigeria today. Members of the House of Representatives moved a motion on Wednesday to investigate the 10.6 billion naira allocated for the repair of the Vice President's official aircraft. Lawmakers are questioning why the costs are so high despite previous maintenance budgets. A special committee has been given 2 weeks to present a detailed report on the matter. The Lagos State Ministry of Transportation announced a new policy on Wednesday banning heavy-duty trucks from major roads between 6 a.m. and 8 p.m. The move is meant to reduce the heavy traffic congestion caused by the expansion of the Blue Line Rail. Truck owners who violate the new timing will face heavy fines and their vehicles will be impounded. The Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited (NNPCL) signed a 5 billion naira agreement on Wednesday to begin a comprehensive maintenance program for the nation's idle refineries. The deal aims to stop the importation of petroleum products by the end of 2026. Officials say this will save the country billions in foreign exchange every year. The Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN) ordered the freezing of over 500 bank accounts on Wednesday for failing to comply with new crypto tax regulations. These accounts were identified as having large digital asset transactions that were not linked to a valid tax ID or NIN. The CBN warned that more accounts are currently under review for similar violations. The Nigerian Military High Command officially launched Operation Final Sweep on Wednesday morning to flush out bandit groups in the Isa and Shinkafi LGAs of Sokoto State. This follow-up to yesterday's security alert involves a massive deployment of ground troops and air support. The defense headquarters stated that the goal is to capture or neutralize high-profile bandit leaders within 72 hours. The United States government announced on Wednesday that it will send additional advanced surveillance drones to Nigeria following yesterday's delivery of security supplies. These drones will be used to monitor remote border areas and track the movement of armed groups in the northwest. The U.S. ambassador in Abuja stated this is part of a long-term commitment to regional stability. The Nigerian Electricity Regulatory Commission (NERC) issued a 500 million naira fine to 3 major discos for failing to provide 20 hours of power to Band A customers. The regulator found that many neighborhoods received less than 10 hours of supply despite paying premium rates. The affected companies have been ordered to compensate the customers through electricity credits. The Nigerian Education Loan Fund (NELFD) announced on Wednesday that students in technical colleges can now apply for vocational training loans. This follows the successful disbursement of tuition loans to university students earlier this week. The fund aims to help 200,000 young Nigerians learn specialized skills like solar installation and software engineering this year. A high court in Ogun State granted bail to Singer Portable on Wednesday, but he remains in custody because his lawyers have not yet met the strict bail conditions. The conditions include a 5 million naira bond and 2 sureties who must be homeowners in the state. He is expected to appear in court again next week for a hearing on the assault charges. The Federal Ministry of Health announced a nationwide audit of all urology centers on Wednesday following the death of Ayeshatu Umar in Kano. Health inspectors will check the qualifications of surgeons and the state of medical equipment at these facilities, and any hospital found to be operating below safety standards will be shut down immediately. Finally, the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) began a mock test of the new BVAS Pro technology in Osun State on Wednesday. The test is meant to ensure the system is ready for the upcoming governorship elections. INEC officials reported that the new devices are faster and more secure against hacking attempts.